Toys is about a group of people growing up and figuring out who they are.
They're trying to find their way in the world, they're falling in love, finding jobs, just trying to get through life.
They have all wound up in a flat together for varying reasons.
Work, university, for hope, the future.
It is obviously, of course, about the onset of the AIDS epidemic and how it affects them, affects their relationships, their families, and just sort of the trajectory of their lives as well.
It's a coming of age story. It's about basically they move at a time where things are changing.
We're telling a story that so many people didn't have the chance to tell. It's through a new lens to a very British perspective on the AIDS pandemic. But mostly it's not a medical drama about AIDS, it's a drama about friendship, love, family.
The themes, they're so universal, and I think the way that family is sort of thread through the storyline, you know, about our biological families or the families that we make for ourselves, it will teach us a lot about acceptance in its broadest sense. We're not just talking about sexuality and just sort of every aspect of life.
We can't really understate the impact that the AIDS crisis had on millions of people. There's a real willingness to hide the shame and the trauma from the past because it's painful.
People see this community as very vibrant and bright and bubbly, but actually there's very ugly, and particularly the history of it is very ugly, and this story deals with those dark aspects.
It's such an important story that hasn't really been shown, especially the British reaction to AIDS, and especially on a show of this scale. So I think it's such an important story, and it's just so filled with love. You know, it's hard not to fall in love with the script and the characters.